Take one. Hey guys, this is Dale coming to you live from the inaugural Wizard World Madison Comic Con 2015. With me on my left is my cousin Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hey guys.
Today, I posted on Facebook earlier that we were going to go see a couple of panels. Well, we skipped those panels, but first thing when we got here, we only got the 3-day passes. Get the stupid little blue armbands. Next year might be worth a shot at the VIP. You know, you get neat little badges and all this other cool shit. Lots more goodies. I didn't really think it was going to be worth it, but I'm a little jealous of some of the people I saw walking around the con today. First thing, the one goodie for sure that we got as soon as we signed up, we got Nick. We got a Rob Liefeld Walking Dead alternate cover. So that's pretty sweet. There was a black and white one, and I'm sorry I keep looking down at the camera or at my screen instead of at the camera, but you'll deal with it. All right, there's a little bit of extra free swag, nothing super awesome, but some Jupiter Ascending posters that were just kind of laying around. You know, I get a zoom on that a little bit. You know, I don't know if that's supposed to be good. I haven't heard anything good about it, but you know, some of the cool art, the art's all right. You know, I might end up keeping it. I might not. This is actually my favorite. Which one's your favorite?
Is that the gray one?
The gray one.
I think I'm gonna have to go with that as well.
I think so too. All right, so yeah, free stuff.
And by the way, this is an exclusive for the con.
It sure is, Nicholas. Okay, what else did we do? Okay, we were going to go see a Rob Liefeld panel, and we skipped that. Although later on in the con, we did manage to walk past his table, and he was taking he hopped out from behind the table from signing autographs to see him take this picture with this tiny little kid in a Deadpool costume. It was amazing, so that was worth it. And what else? What else did we do? Okay, next up, we skipped them both. I mean, we lost track of time completely. It's like, holy crap, it's panel time already. And we're just like, screw that. We're walking up, down, looking at toys and swords and all this other really awesome, nerdy stuff. What was the first thing to catch your eye when we walked into the exhibition hall today? Aside from the cosplayers and stuff like that. But
I was a little overwhelmed by the amount of vendors. I've never really been to a conference like this before, so just by walking in, seeing all the vendors, different artwork and weapons that they had lying around was really exciting.
Both real and cosplay weapons.
Right.
Not as many costumes as I thought I would see straight out of the gate, but the costume contest is not until tomorrow, so that is to be expected. We did see a really cool one, though. Unfortunately, I'm going to try and clean up a photo and put it here. Otherwise, we'll see if we can get another one tomorrow. But we're going to put that in right here. And I got to stop looking at we're going to cut that here and take this out. I got to stop looking at the goddamn fucking monitor. Okay.
Hopefully we'll see a lot of amazing cosplayers tomorrow. We'll be suiting up as well.
Yep, stay tuned for that. You'll see us in costume for that probably tomorrow. Speaking of cosplay, though, that is the one panel we managed to make it to at about 7 o'clock today. But as we were walking around, I got the skinny on the early release. I think it was the first one to be able to walk away from the Raven Studios booth with an actual Raven pen. The guy was just like, keep it on the DL. You know, it's only Friday. I can't be giving away Raven pens yet. And I'm like, screw you. And I went like this, and he's like, just do it quick. And so, fuck yeah, first Raven pen, all mine. Fantastic. We actually, I think Nick was a little excited about this too. I got a couple of pictures with some of you may know her. She's pretty big deal in the cosplay community. We went and she actually has a booth this year. It's Oki Osby. I don't know. I follow her on Facebook. There'll be a link down in the description if you're interested. But I was kind of she found out that we were I followed her page, and she's just like, oh, you know, I was ashamed because I was not ashamed. Ashamed? That's not the right word, is it? No. I don't even think of the word right now. Can you think of the word? What's the word? Not ashamed. Upset. Disappointed. Hey, there you go. Disappointed.
That'll work. Yeah.
Let's have another beer. We were disappointed that I heard she was not going to be able to bring one of her better costumes, but which happens to be the one I will show you here in just a moment. but we'll get that taken care of. She actually threw in got one of her exclusives or her limited edition prints. And there it is right there. Got it signed to myself. Tasty. Sorry, I'm getting all creepery. I got a couple of photos. Nick was nice enough to take a couple of shots, and I will post those here also. But including that, we got a few other shots of that she threw in just for free. She was doing when she did her that was Samus, and in her was it Zero Suit Samus from Metroid. And we have a bunch of smaller Lara Croft cosplays, and there's some really nice shots of that. Some nice black and white. The photographers that did this, I wish I had their names, but I do not. Maybe I will find those out and put those in the link below, in the description below as well. Here's another shot.
I'm sure one of my favorites of hers.
Yes. You can see all of these over at her Facebook page, or link to her page, which will be on the video. I think I like this one. This one's pretty nice, but I think this one is probably my favorite, to be honest with you.
Oh gosh, yeah, out of the Lara Croft ones.
Out of the Lara Croft ones, correct.
That's
yes.
the best one.
It definitely is. Definitely is. She's amazing. She makes all of her own costumes. She actually buys dirt, I guess. You actually go and buy dirt to throw on cosplay costumes and things like that instead of just going out and getting real dirt.
That was a pretty big part of the panel there.
Yes, and that was like I said, that was the only panel that we managed to make it to because we were too busy wide-eyed wonder at all the cool shit that we were going to waste our money on. So what else did we get? What else did we do, Nick? Okay, still before the cosplay panel yet.
Yeah, we even stopped off at the Wizard Con vendor.
The most important stop, of course.
Picked out some. He got a lot more than I did, but I did get a shirt. I really like
proof that we were here. Proof that we were here.
I really like the lightning.
I like the back personally. It's got the power button.
Oh yeah, even the back. I didn't even see that before.
You didn't even realize it was a power button, did you?
I did not. That makes it even better.
Right, there you go. Power achievement unlocked. Whatever. All right, well, let's see. I got a bag full of crappy little swag, but I spent like 50 some bucks at there. I've got WizardCon lanyard. Woo! Lightning bolt. Cool stuff. All right, that was 5. New beanie. Wizard World beanie. Check. What else did we get? Button. Wizard World button. Woo! All right. Some dorky stickers. This one is my favorite. This might actually be in a giveaway later on. I'm not sure, but maybe. Danger Comic-Con. Watch out for herds of nerds. Like that. I only bought one of these. I didn't itemize. Somehow I may have ended up with 2. I don't know if I paid for it or not. Don't care.
Hopefully it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Bonuses are always great.
$2.50 a sticker, 2 for $5, whatever. We like bonus loot. Bonus loot. Bonus loot. Right. Good stuff. This is what I'm interested about. They just threw this in with a purchase. Con TV, the first digital network. It's a free month subscription to that. So might have to check that out. The first digital network devoted to fan space. Available on iOS, Apple TV, Android, Windows, all that stuff. TiVo, PlayStation Network, Xbox, Smart TV, Kindle, iOS, all that stuff. So maybe that'd be worth checking out. You can actually see, it actually streams sci-fi, horror, anime, grindhouse, and cult movies, classic TV shows, and live panels straight from your con. So I didn't even know that. And it's anytime, anywhere, TV, mobile device, etc., etc. So there you go. Check it out, Con TV. Sign up at promo.contv.com. It's right on top. Fantastic. Awesome. All right. And then I will give you my shirt. I just wanted one that said Madison on it, to be honest. This would be the front. Kind of matrixy, really cool looking. And the back. I wish I could actually blow up the pictures and actually see what every single image in that sphere was, because it was probably a bunch of comic shots and stuff like that. You can actually see people in there and panels, the Wizard logo. You can actually probably see a bunch of that stuff, but still not a bad design.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It would have been your second choice, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely one that mentioned that this was specifically a Madison Comic-Con event.
Correct. Very good. And then we made our way back to the hotel to drop off stuff before it got wrecked. And then we went and sat in on the cosplay panel after we picked all that stuff up from the booth. And then we came back, and then we decided, hey, let's go have a beer.
Yeah.
So they had an event tonight called Drinky Draw, hosted by a self-published comic book artist and, I believe, and writer from Ohio. Really cool guy. Got to hang out with him. We got lucky enough to sit at a table. I did a little more drinking than drawing, and had to start over. It was like an hour and a half long event. You could either draw or write. They were giving you three criteria to work off of, and I realized how unimaginative I've become lately, at least in this regard. I couldn't come up with an idea. I was just having writer's block. As soon as the pressure was gone, I'm like, I have all these ideas now. But I started drawing maybe 25 minutes before the end of it, and everybody else had an hour head start. So anyway, I came up with, there was a Mashup one, and I came up with, I never finished it, never handed it in, but I was going to do a Deadpool Captain Picard. Didn't get very far. Decided I needed more drink than anything else. But, I didn't enter it. There was cash prizes, and we got lucky enough to sit at a table.
Yeah, this is really cool.
At a table with a local self-published artist. He was a tattoo artist up in Merrill for, I don't know, last 20 years or so. Turns out he actually graduated in and around where I did, in Wausau. Guy's name is, he was actually doing a really cool mashup. We had the weirdest idea. We both started doing a Cthulhu mashup completely by accident, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I had to start. I don't want to do this at the same time. This dude's, his name is Dan Biesel. You can find his first book here, published at www.gridcurrent.com. He was nice enough that after we were done and we sat and bullshat through the whole thing, he was nice enough to each go out and bring in two signed copies of his first issue of Grid Current for us, and he signed them for us right there. Self-published little book, but it's actually really neat. I'll show you a quick couple of images. He did a really good job. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. So there was that. And we had a couple of beers, and then we got to keep. We tried I was not impressed with that. There was the
Comic-Con Brew.
Comic-Con Brew, and I don't remember who did it, and they probably will thank me for not saying what brewery it was. It was a little too bitter for me. It was a little too stout.
Yeah,
for orange.
I haven't tried too many different kinds of beers yet, but I'd have to agree it wasn't quite to my taste. Yeah.
If you like Guinness, you probably would have liked it. It was like an orangey Guinness, if I had to say that. I mean, I'm not a beer drinker palate, I'm probably talking completely out of my ass. We just wanted to get it so we could get the free plastic Wizard World pint glasses. So, whatever.
That's cool.
It's very cool. So tomorrow, we're actually going to hit some panels. As Nick said earlier, we're going to do some costumes. We're going to hit the costume contest. We've got a few panels we want to see. Maybe some photo ops, actually, for the first time. So look for an update again further tomorrow. I'm getting tired because I'm lightweight. And we will see you next time. Bye.
See you guys later.